All right, race show mine. Chuck Black, your front row, green flag in the air. First of two 8-lap heat races is underway. And it's going to be race show mine showing the field off of turn number 2. They got Chase Al side by side with Chuck Black. Chase Al's on the inside of Black. Black's going to hang on that second spot down the back stretch into 3. Race show mine leads the field off of turn 4. He will lead lap number 1. Top line seems to be the line that is moving right now as Chase Al's loses one more spot to Poling in the 2X. So is Show Mine, Black, Poling, Al's your top 4. And then you got Speed Madrid going around the outside of Jason George for 5th in the white 15 car. Field right now getting strung out single file up on the top side of the racetrack. Chase Al's couldn't find anything down on the bottom side of the track. Now he's going to move his car up to the top side in the 14A in the 4th spot. But here comes Speed Madrid. So Chase Al's right now does not have the handle on that race car. Tried to go low, wasn't working. Tried to go up high. Speed Madrid got by him. Here comes Speed Madrid once again trying to get by the 2X of Poling. They go side by side of a turn number 2. That is a battle for the 3rd spot right behind the 20 machine of Chuck Black. Almost made it 3 wide going into turn number 3. Did Speed Madrid and Poling as Ray Shellman, he has checked out on the field here in the early going in heat race number 1. Out to a full straightaway advantage right now. Chuck Black still in that second spot, followed by Speed Madrid. Roy Poling, Chase Al's dives it down the inside. Can't find any grip down there. At Speed Madrid, though, he seems to have that hot rod working. Started back in the 5th spot. Here he is up to 2nd. Just got around Chuck Black on the backstretch. Now Ray Poling's going to try to do the same. Chuck Black, that car though got extremely tight in the 2X in turn number 1. He's going to lose the spot to the 14A at Chase Al. So Chase Al goes by him in turn number 2. Move Al's back up to the 4th spot. Trying to reel in the 20 machine of Black. Now is Al's. Everybody trying to reel in the 81 machine of Ray Showmine, who has shot out like a cannon here in heat race number 1. 5 laps down, 3 laps to go in this first heat race of the evening as Chase Al's puts some pressure on the 20 machine of Chuck Black. Black going to lead him down the back straightaway in that black number 20 hot rod, and that's the 14A of Al's. Al's losing a little bit of ground going into turn number 3. Now he's going to dive down the inside of the racetrack off of turn number 4, pulls up side by side with Black. Give Al's the position that time. Looks like he will clear him going into turn number 1. Chuck Black, though, going to fight back on the inside off of turn number 2. Al's going to hang on to that 3rd spot. White flag in the air this time. Bye for your race leader. So Ray Showmine, the man out front, Speed Madrid in 2nd, followed by Al's, Black, and Jason George, rounding out your top 5 here in heat race number 1. Showmine leading the field through turns 3 and 4. One final time here in heat race action for him. And heat race 1 for the Santan Ford Northern Sport Mods, it is Ray Showmine taking home the checkered flag. Coming out in 2nd will be Speed Madrid, and the 15. 3rd will be Chase Al's. With Chuck Black, Jason George rounding out your top 5. 3 and 4, green flag is out, and we are underway. Heat race number 2. And it will be Mark Farnes, Ty Widener going side by side off of turn number 2. Ty Widener has a slight advantage down the back straight. We know he's going to clear Mark Farnes on the number 9. Mark Harrison back there in 3rd, followed by Dale Irby in 4th. They come off of turn number 4. Mark Farnes wants that lead back, and he will take it back and lead lap number 1 over Ty Widener with Mark Harrison in tow in the number 20 machine. Rounding out your top 5 right now is the 8T of Ty Rogers. He definitely has that car figured out as he pulls up side by side with the D6 of Dale Irby. They race side by side for a brief moment. Irby going to take the advantage into turn number 3 over Ty Widener for 4th. Mark Farnes continues to lead over Ty Widener. Then you got Mark Harrison now picking down the inside of the Z28 machine as they cross the start-finish line going into turn number 1. Harrison, though, can't do anything with Widener. He's starting to reel back in the number 9 machine of Farnes. Now Harrison with a good strong run off of turn number 2 down the inside of Ty Widener. Thought about drag racing there for a little bit, but will be Widener hanging on that 2nd spot, entering turn number 3. Off of turn number 4 they come. It's still Mark Farnes out in front. Mark Harrison pulls up side by side once again with Widener, trying to get clear of him as they head into turn number 1. Back behind them, Ty Rogers just threw a nasty slide job at Dale Irby. Didn't quite work out. He's going to lose the spot to 99 machine of Adam Etchert. They're still side by side for 2nd, though. Harrison down on the inside. Widener up on top in the Z28. White car Harrison, black car of Widener. It looks like Widener car got a little squirrely off of turn number 4. It allows Harrison to sneak by him for 2nd. So get the 2nd spot to Mark Harrison. Move Widener back to a 3rd position. Dale Irby in a 4th. One car slow on the racetrack. That is one of the 67s. And yellow flag will fly. And green flag is back in the air. We're back on the way. And Dale Irby tried to put the pressure on Ty Widener for that third spot. Couldn't quite get anything done entering turn number 1. Kind of stopped the momentum of Ty Rogers in the 18. Now Rogers off the pace down the back straightaway. He's going to lose the spot to Adam Etcher. Here comes 144 Jimmy Davey as well as the 22 machine of Brian Miller going to sneak by Ty Rogers. So something missed on the 18 of Ty Rogers. There were just 3 laps to go in heat race number 2. Rogers going to take his car off the racetrack there at the exit entering turn number 1 as Mark Farnes continues to lead Mark Harrison, Ty Widener down the back straightaway. Battle for that 4th spot though. Adam Etcher giving a good strong run to the D6 machine of Dale Irby, as Irby will lead him off of turn number 4. Has about a car length and a half advantage for that 4th spot. Out front still Mark Farnes. Farnes' car got a little tight there off of turn number 2. Allowed Mark Harrison to close the gap on him down the back straightaway. It's Farnes and Harrison going into turn at number 3. Harrison down low in the number 20 machine. He's going to try to take the race lead away as they come off of turn number 4. White laundry in the air. This time it will be Farnes taking the white flag, but really hang on to the race lead. And the turn number 1, Farnes with the advantage. That car once again kind of slides up there at the apex of turns 1 and 2. Harrison trying to get a good strong run again. Can't quite do it. Has about a half a car length behind the number 9 machine of Farnes entering turn number 3. Off at turn number 4, Farnes' car gets way squirrely that time, but Harrison is right behind him. Couldn't do anything with it. It will be Farnes coming with a checkered flag over Harrison, Widener, Irby, and Etchert.